Gamers, we are back doing yet another Multiworld Castlevania Randomizer run. This time around, I decided let's have a theme for this one. The theme, of course, is time travel. I've connected via dark evil magic both Castlevania Aria of Sorrow and Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow together, such that they are sharing progression, they are sharing progress throughout the world. I can find progression in one game and it'll send it to the other. Should be a good time. So Soma has to dig back into his past and look forward into his future to beat both Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow together. And we'll see how it goes. Shoutouts to Archipelago for making this possible. Aria of Sorrow Archipelago is relatively new, so hopefully we don't run into any bugs or anything. But let's do it. Starting with Aria, of course, because we have to start in the past before we move on to the future. Speaking of the future, it's going to be really distracting to see that behind me the whole time. Here you go. You can look at the file select instead. 3, 2, 1, go. Gamers, I am so excited to be trying this. So, I'm not sure exactly how the Archipelago handles the randomization of this stuff, but we're going to find out. It's also a little quiet. There we go. So enemies don't seem to be randomized. My starting items were not randomized. I definitely applied the patch, so the game should be random. It says I'm connected. Skull Key, Aria of Sorrow, Saint Foie Gras? Oh, so the Skull Key is the blank item. That makes sense because it's a free item. That blank item got sent over. Oh, and once I grab it, this teleports me to the start of the open skull-marked doors in another era. Well, yeah, it does that too. Okay. So if I ever need to warp back to the start of the game, I can. Okay. And just like that, we're gaming. Let's go. $500 sent to Dawn of Sorrow. Let's go. Also, before I forget, I'm going to save the game because save and quit is a nice thing to do. Being able to save and quit is quite nice. For example, we're going to do the classic Aria checks over here. Because we can. In the reservoir. I wish $500 got sent to me. That's what I'm saying. You know what it is? If you think about it, Soma, he didn't just send $500 to other Soma. Soma from the past invested $500. He saved it in the bank. And what's the saying? What is it? $500 earned is better than, or $500 saved is better than $500 earned? I don't know. I think Benjamin Franklin said that. But that guy was also, like, insane and problematic, so who's to say who the real hero we should be aspiring to is? Real easy to be making platitudes when you're designing society for yourself. Aria of Sorrow looks cool. It is cool. It's a good game. Okay. Hello? Corn soup! And super potion. Okay. Corn soup is an investment, for sure. For sure, it's an investment. No backdash yet. Not a whole lot of progression going on. But it's fine. Okay. I could also boot up Dawn of Sorrow if I ever get to the point where I need to, like, try and make some progression happen. Should I do the, I guess I don't have Basilard, so I don't know the strat without it. I was gonna say, should I do the Soul Manip? To be fair, I probably would fuck up the Soul Manip even if I did have Basilard. You have to do, like, some dumb shit. And then he's dead, and then you get the soul. Don't worry, guys. I'll just get the 1% drop right here. Doesn't matter. Soul drop. Didn't happen. All right, well. And we get a pedestal for ourselves. And it's, you know what? Some things change and some things stay the same. We're so back. There's a strat for no Baslard, or Baslard, or however you say it. I just never. Well, I learned it a long time ago. So, okay, Puppet Master sent to Dawn of Sorrow. That's pretty nice. Dude, imagine if I got Black Panther in this game and it sent it to the other game as well. That'd be so cool. Ice cream. I'm surprised it didn't melt. That. So enemy souls aren't randomized? It's just items? Interesting. Okay. Maybe in the future they'll add more randomization options, because I turned on all the settings I could for Aria. So it seems like the randomizer itself is a little bit more basic. So I wonder if enemy drops, like item drops, are also vanilla. This might be a rando where it's just, you know, oops. Items you find on the ground. Okay, you could stop killing me now. That'd be nice. Whip sword, you say? Yeah, it's been such a long time since I've played Aria with the intention of trying to do like manips and speedrun stuff. Anti-venom. Oh. Knife. Really? Don't you start with a knife in Dawn of Sorrow? Ooh, red book though. Are these the same? Oops. It's item use, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the book souls are not randomized. That's actually quite nice. And we know that the souls dropped from enemies are also not randomized, which means we're going to have to farm? Oh, no. Required farming. It's Dawn and Aria. This is my excuse to play Aria Archipelago for the first time, because I do want to know what it's like. Because my plan, which honestly I promised a long time ago, and I never forget my promises. I planned a 4 Castlevania Archipelago, but at the time, the only 4 Castlevania games that I could have done included Castlevania 64 as an Archipelago game, and I'm going to be so real, I don't know if I could do Castlevania 64 Archipelago. I don't know if I could. So I could replace that one for Aria instead and do a 4-player Castlevania Archipelago that way. And I probably will.
Your boy Count Streamula here, back at it with another video. But before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe.
Thank you very much for the prime. How's everything going, my dude? What up, guy? Drum. $10 to Dawn. See, we're putting money in the savings account. Oops. So Puppet Master as a starting soul in Dawn is interesting. Aurochs's suit is probably better, yeah. I don't need the intelligence right now. Whip Sword is also kind of just trash because I can't backdash cancel. So... Ow. Ow. More ice cream? I mean, I'm not going to say no. Oh. Slide. I don't know if that's out of logic to be able to hit that. I don't think it's probably in logic. So does slide on its own provide me with any additional... Okay, that's fantastic. Benefits here? I don't think so. Not yet. I guess it technically lets me slide under the, that one thing. We'll see. It's also possible that Dawn is supposed to give me something as well. Something like double jump. Is there not an extra item in here? Is it just the one? I guess it is just the one up here, right? But I have to go around if I want to grab it. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. Let's do another loop. Whee. And that's super important because it's the long sword. Let's go. We take those. I know Dance Hall requires slide, but we're not going to be able to get to Dance Hall yet. And I always assume that archipelagos are pretty linear with the way that they handle progression because it's just easier to do rando logic that way. But I'm not sure. $50 versus $2,000. Hold on. We're cooking. We are getting to the point where we're running out of things to do in Aria. If we don't find something soon. Because, like, we can go up there, but then we're stuck by not having double jump. So we basically need double jump or some other way to gain height after the study here. Otherwise, we switch over to Dawn. Also, I do know this is a thing you can do. Masamune! Okay, not bad. We're finding some decent items. Bird Gang, if I remember correctly, is good, right? Oh, it's decent. Yeah. I just didn't realize Rahab Sword's that good in this game. I guess it makes sense. The elemental swords are pretty decent. Because you have, like, the fire sword, which I'm forgetting the name of off the top of my head because my brain is small and tiny. Double jump? Okay. So we can keep progressing in Aria. And with double jump in Aria and double jump... Wait, that's just Malphus. And never mind. I read that wrong. My screen is very tiny. It's a black belt, which is still very good. Oh my god, Gunganir, also fantastic. We just need to be able to start backdashing. And we can go crazy mode on it. Absolutely slobbering silly style all over it. And by it, I mean the enemies. And slobbering damage upon... You guys know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, Leviathan or whatever, however you pronounce it. The fire sword, very good. Ice sword, very good. Lightning sword, also very good with the multi-hits. I think Gunganir is more damage, but you have to backdash cancel it if you want to do stuff. So, soup or potion? Me personally, I pick the soup. So this is the check you can do with slide. Truffle. Also, I think there is an item in logic that lowers this gate here because you could see the switch is gone on the other side. So access to Forbidden Area from this side is possible. And it's just a random check that exists in the game somewhere. Malphus is double jump. Did I not see that right? It says found... Aria of Sorrow found their Malphus. Yeah. So Aria has Malphus, but Dawn does not. Yeah, I read it the same way, too. That's why I was confused at first. I thought Dawn had it, but... Magic Seal 5? Holy! Okay. That's huge that we found that. That is 100 million% required. So that gives us access to all of the final bosses, as well as access to the Mina cutscene as soon as we find Mina's Talisman. So Dawn of Sorrow, we have like late game progression there a little bit. I wonder if the shop is randomized at all or not. It might not be, if I had to guess. We've got insano stats already, which is nice. We have double jump, which means we can do a couple of things. Are there any checks that I left behind because I didn't have double jump? I think so. But right now, we're honestly just kind of progressing similar to the vanilla game for Aria. I do want to keep playing Aria until we reach a roadblock, and then we switch to Dawn, is the plan right now. We go this way, actually. Because I can do the top of this room coming up. And there's a bunch of other rooms we can do as well. Yeah. Do that. Oh, I saw Soul Pedestal up there. Hold on. It is easier when you're able to do this before the gargoyles spawn, but, you know. Alright. Finding a gray soul is nice. It's probably worth it. Okay, hitboxes. Galamoth. Interesting that we get Galamoth this early. But I'll take it. Heart pendant. Not that useful. Okay. Back here, we can check the shop. We can check a few more items. There's a lot we can do. Okay, skull key, flight locked. Makes sense. Wow, $50 sent to Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, I'm really wondering if we're going to find anything, like, really good to send over, but we'll see. Gold ring, it's fine. And, yeah, it looks like this is vanilla, which is pretty uneventful for us. We can buy some potions, I guess. Some mind ups. That's fine. Okay, we go back and do the double jump checks we haven't done yet. I could do garden early, but I'm not gonna do that. I feel as if that's probably a bad idea. Axe was sent to Dawn of Sorrow. Well, we have a seal and we have axe. We could do some vertical zips. That'd be funny. I wonder if the slide is for Dance Hall, actually, now. Oops. I wonder. It'd be interesting if that was the case. That command is just for seed names. And in all honesty, I'm probably just going to refund you those points because I have not used that in a very long time, and I keep forgetting to disable it. That's my bad. That or I have to, like, redo it in a different way to do, like, randomizer suggestions. Yeah, I'll just grab the leather plate so I can sell it later, I guess. Death Soul. Okay. Dude, we have access to so much in Aria. It's crazy. I'll grab this warp while I'm here, just because it's pretty useful to have. I'm very happy we have high defense right now, I'm going to be honest, because I couldn't be bothered to slow down and try and fight these enemies. Ooh. What do we got here? Hippogriff. Okay, so we could just do does Dawn of Sorrow need to do anything? What's going... Hello? God damn. Soma from the past is carrying. He forgot how to hippogriff. He forgot how to fly. He forgot how to double jump. He forgot how to run fast. Does he have amnesia? If I finish all of Aria before even starting Dawn, then this whole premise, this whole randomizer, this whole video was a lie. There was no time travel. Except for, like, the normal amount of time travel, a.k.a. moving forward in time. Like a normal amount. We're all time traveling if you really think about it, man. We're, like, traveling through time. All the time. Giant bong rip. Do I have any souls that I like? Axe is okay. My fucking sword damage is too good, though. Beep, 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 beep. And caviar. So it seems like Soma from the past is just interested in sending Dawn of Sorrow Soma food and money. Evil butcher. Okay, well, we can go through top floor, but not do anything in top floor. We could also just open this up, but we can't check it yet, right? Yeah. No, wait, I have Hippogriff. I'm smoking penis. Blue book. Yeah, okay. So it's Hellfire Beast or whatever the fuck it's called. Fire Demon, Flame Demon. Plus... Hold on. I think I'm just realizing something right now. I have a sneaking suspicion. Bamboo sword. Yeah, Succubus is for yellow. Giant Bat is for blue. We already got Galamoth earlier. Is the yellow book... Because I'm just now realizing... Were the other two books vanilla or no? Okay, they were not. Thank God. It was just some corn soup. I was going to say, if the yellow book is there, we can beat the game. Like, right now. With zero input from Dawn, which would have been pretty anticlimactic, honestly. And I'm not even, like, glitching or nothing. I'm just playing the game, so I don't know. It's crazy. Do you need the books, or can you just get the souls to go to the end? Actually, that's a good question. Maybe you just need the souls. If you just need the souls and you don't need the books at all, then... Oh, I guess I do need school, right? To get, the one soul. The Fire Demon soul. So if that's the case, then Arya is almost in go mode. As soon as I can go underwater, I can farm the souls and beat the game, theoretically. Whoa. Maybe? Milk! Sent to Donisaro. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to try this archipelago out, because it seems like maybe it's a very simple one currently. Hopefully it gets worked on some more to add more of the other randomizer elements, like random enemies. Random souls would be nice as well, obviously. Random soul requirements for the end game. Unless I just missed a setting somewhere, I'm pretty sure those are not possible. Me when I send milk and then 1 year later it's spoiled, I'm like, what the fuck? How did that happen? I don't need that. I also need to be able to go to the arena. So yeah, I think Skula is the only thing we're missing for endgame stuff. I have 1 billion potions. What are the odds I die here? I just want to get this teleporter and leave. As well as check this item. Although if I'm only just using this teleporter and leaving, am I now, I guess, clock tower and, you know what? I think we've reached a decent spot to just switch over.
Oh my god, guys! First try? That's never happened before! Oh no!
Thank you, Doc,
I'm
for the
spewing
52
jizz out of
months.
my penis.
Just for that, here you go. This one's for you, Doc. I have a feeling we're gonna find... Oh, let me... Hold on, let me wait. Is there anything more you would like to send me? Yep, yep. I don't want to leave the room in case it bugs out the archipelago. I don't think it will. Alright. And that's everything. Start with Partisan. I think we just go Masamune here, Black Belt, and go crazy mode. So Dawn is still missing a lot of stuff, but I have a feeling that early game we're gonna find some of it, maybe? Abaddon? Sure, man. Why not? AP item. Which is the rapier, okay. I'm also just realizing now I don't have seal number 1. So all I have is Puppet Master. Actually, wait, hold on. Puppet Master lets me do these checks. Let me just go back and do that before I forget. It's like... I'm pretty sure you can get up there with just Puppet Master. Yeah, you gotta do it with the right timing, I think. No, you gotta wait longer. I'm pretty sure you can do this. Right. Am I mistaken? Dagon would probably know. And maybe he wants to see me suffer. But I'm pretty sure I've done this before. It feels so doable. Just gotta do it from like the peak of your jump, maybe. And get like a really good backdash jump. Earlier. How would I know? Bro, what do you mean how wouldn't you know? Aren't you Mr. Dawn of Sorrow? In the flesh? Can't you just throw it left? It's not high enough. I do not have double jump, no. Where is it? Ability. I have nothing. I just have some souls. That's close. You've never used Puppet Master? Haven't you done randos of this before? Early Puppet Master is pretty common logic. I know you can do some Puppet Master shenanigans, though. Alright, maybe not there. I give up. Oh, wait, you need flying armor. That's what it is. Puppet Master plus flying armor is the logic in the randomizer for that one. See, Dawn of Sorrow has randomized souls. Hopefully the Aria one gets randomized soon as well. Okay, Seal 1. Sure, man. Decorabia, or however you say it. Alright, let's see what Dawn has got for me. Behind boss number 1. Oh, shit. Hold on. Go! My flies? Touchscreen controls. Get him! Oh god, I'm gonna die to fucking flying armor because I'm memeing. Get him! He's over here! Okay, there we go. And my reward is an anti-venom. Awesome. Yeah, for those that don't know, the Abaddon soul, it flies around just kind of randomly unless you click on the screen and you can control them with the touchscreen. Oh, key item. Hold on. Let me sequence break for this because I think this might be out of logic. Wait, I have Puppet Master. Fine, I'll just use Puppet Master. Key item. Dan's Leaf. Huh? Okay, so maybe it's not a key item, it's just a good item. I always assumed that the arrow up symbol meant it was a key item. But yeah, you can use touch controls with Abaddon Soul. You can do it with a couple of different souls in this game. It's like a Venus Weed. A Loruni. Alright, let's do these early game checks and see what's in the shop and stuff. Because I think the shop is randomized here, right? Oops. Gotta get used to pressing different buttons between games. Too expensive, but... Oh yeah, that shit's so expensive. Bro! My younger self should have saved more money! I'm broke! He just sent me food! I mean, I can get rid of this stupid fucking sword. That I'm never gonna use. Masamune is so expensive. But it's not enough. Gold ring, though, brings me up to 50k. What can I get for 50k? I mean, I can get the glitch machine. But I can't get Death Scythe. Can't even get... I can get Rune Ring. Ugh. Oh, well. Malphus, double jump. Okay. So we can progress because we have double jump. It also means that we can do the check that I left behind. Potion and mind up. We can move in water. Cool. We don't get to be incels, we get to be pro cells. Love that. Love that. Why does nobody like Order of Ecclesia? There are plenty of people that like Order of Ecclesia. I think these days most people think Order of Ecclesia is a good game. If they're a Castlevania fan. I think when it first released, a lot of people didn't understand it, but... I think most people who try it nowadays like it. Yeah, what up, Weecock? Oops. Just in time to watch us. Stumble our way through time and space. That's just chainmail? Okay. Let's go back for that check that we left behind and figure out what we're doing from there. All right, what did we leave behind? Surely this is an important item. It is Mana Prism. Okay. So next up is what? Alchemy Lab Wizardry Lab and or Garden. We probably want to do Wizardry Lab because we have the seal for that boss. We can do a lot of Wizardry Lab. We just can't do the water stuff yet. You can check in the area to the right. You get blocked immediately, I thought, and there's a... I don't think there's an item available there. Is there? Oh, well, now we can move underwater. Okay, well, there is just one. Okay. Well, then, I definitely messed up by not checking it, but it's too late now. So, I have Puppet Master, I have Rahab. Oh my god, I can do a lot in Dawn of Sorrow as well. The only thing we don't have is seals and flight. Whatever, man. I don't think that's a very well-formed take from you, technicalities, but that's fine. And that was Asafune. That's a very, very powerful weapon for Aria. I'm probably going to switch over to Aria soon. Probably after doing Wizardry Lab. Oops. What is AP item? It stands for Archipelago item. It is essentially telling the game you sent an item over to the other game, and that's what the tracker with like the Dawn sent Asafune to Aria of Sorrow. That's what the AP item was. That's how these games are connected together. That's why I have Aria of Sorrow. Going on behind me. Soma's stuck in the past waiting for his turn to play the game. Soma's right behind you. Watch out. What the fuck? Can I leave the room after the boss? I think I have to save and quit or reset. I forget which. Do I have anything better? I guess Abaddon, yeah. Yeah. I think I'm able to suspend after killing this guy. It was a mana prism. Yeah, we go sleepy mode. Yep. I think with that, I can technically do more in Dawn, but I think I'm down to switch real quick. We'll do Aria for a little bit more here, because we can do a lot of stuff, including this check over here, which is, of course, Mangiord. Fantastic. That's a great item to have. I think it's slightly better than Black Belt at this point, so. Yeah, I think Aria just has less locks right now and more freedom of movement. So I think it's just more time efficient to be spending our time in Aria. I wanted to see if there was any early progression in Dawn of Sorrow that would have helped us in Aria, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, Death's Robes is fantastic. Dawn of Sorrow getting real buff right now. I just want to shore up any of the checks that I forgot. There is another check in Entrance that I can do. There's one that requires Bat to do in Entrance. I could also do backside of Clock Tower, but that's not that helpful, actually, because we can't do underwater movement yet, right? We still don't have Skula. I think Skula is the one lock that we have. I do also have Dan's Leaf, which is insane. Where's Asafune? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Asafune is just big. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. I just want to do these checks so I don't leave them behind, in case they're important. Yeah, big sword indeed, Gober. Yeah, because... Well, this is also connected, right? Yeah. But we don't need to do this because we've already full cleared that entire zone. Alright. Surely this one's important, right? War Fatigues? I already have Death's Robes, so I don't think that's going to be that useful for Dawn. Okay. And we didn't leave any checks behind there or there. I'm pretty sure, right? Actually, what is that? Am I smoking reefer? Because this is top floor. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Right? Oh, no. I'm stupid. Never mind. I forgot where I was going. Either way, there is a check that I just now remembered that I need to do. Over here. Yeah, not having the Soul Compass makes this rando a little bit more confusing. But also, it's probably better for Archipelago to not have Soul Compass, since you aren't just looking for souls, you're looking for items in a completely different game. Here we go. Big money, big money, big money, big... Did I already do this check? You just forgot about it? I must have. I must have. Okay. Well, then in that case, I can go back to top floor and just clear it out just to do it. I'll save beforehand. Yeah, I'm just going to try it. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll try it. Okay. Just reset the room. Go. That's fine. That damage doesn't mean anything. That damages a lot, though. Noodles! I sent you my noodles. Please respond. $2,000. Okay, well. Brings us back here. It's fine. I have like a bajillion potions. He says as he dies. And I can always buy more as well. I could farm lube, yeah. I don't know how common the soul is, though. Yeah. You're also going to need to kill Succubus at some point. They are here. They're just so annoying, is the problem. What up, Ray Darius? Nice, $1,000. Okay, there's no check up there. Just checking. Just checking if there's a check up there. You never know with these randos, if they count the New Game Plus items or not. Ooh, that's pretty good. I ain't gonna complain about that. Okay. Well, that is top floor cleared. Besides the boss fight, which we cannot do. So, yeah, fuck it. Let's just go to Clock Tower. I'm kind of hoping we find something for Dawn of Sorrow if we don't find Skula here, which we probably won't. I'd be shocked if we found Skula here. Alrighty, Death. Death should be pretty easy. Should I probably just be using this? Yeah. Yeah, the damage is worth it. Still no backdash as well. Otherwise, I would be using like Gungnir since it has multi-hit. Mistimed that. Doesn't matter. Yo, Death Soul. Armor of Fire. I mean, I'm good. So yeah, I think we do this. We do garden from the back entrance, and then at that point, we're done, right? Then I think we are progression blocked. Ooh, Ice Brand sent to Dawn. That's cute. Okay, which room is that? That's not the room I thought it was. Oops. I got confused because I'm doing it backwards. Thought it was this one. This is Archipelago of the Sorrow games, yes. Mud Demon Soul, let's go, dude. I needed that. I can go through mud so fast in Dawn of Sorrow, you won't even believe it. Stop bonking your head, bro. You'll get a concussion. Cape sent to Dawn. I'm starting to think Arya and Dawn are just not vibing with each other, dude. I'm starting to think they really are not vibing with each other. Also, this guy I think will give me the dive kick soul since it's vanilla, right? It'd be nice to have. Figured out why he lost some of his abilities, head injuries, yeah. Honestly, the way Soma be slamming his head into the ceiling, I could believe it. All right, I'm giving up on this guy. After this last one. This is the one, baby. Bastard. Nine percent of gamblers quit before they hit it big. You know, you're right. We should try again. They're not on the supported list. They are not on the supported list now. You have to find them in the development threads. God, I have to figure out how to get to that one room again. I always forget how to do it. Anti-venom. Okay, I think we are genuinely progression locked in Aria if we don't find anything. Because I'm pretty sure you go left twice. And that brings you here. And then you turn around here. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, because there's a couple of checks up here. Looks like a whole lot of nothing so far. There are no items in this room, or did I already do them? No, because this was that room was not cleared before. I think that's everything, right? Gardens, Aria of Sorrow. Right? Because we've done that one. We've done that one. We've done that one. We're missing D. You get there from C, which is A. Huh? Okay, looking at... Chat, can you figure this map out? Does any of this shit make sense to you? So I gotta get to A so I can do C, because C will bring me to D, And I need... I'm lost. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. This brings me to A. Which means... Wait, it's just saying that I need to go through here. Then how does that become... Oh, wait a minute. No, yep. It's after defeating Julius. That's what that little map tile is. Okay. I'm so stupid. For some reason, I didn't realize that this right here, this is the spot that you go to after defeating Julius. Duh. Sorry, I've confused myself. So that's everything. I'm pretty sure that's everything we have access to in Aria, so we have to swap to Dawn of Sorrow. Alright. Alright, Dawn, what do you got for me? We honestly did not accomplish all that much. I think this means that we just need to clear the garden, since we have double jump and Puppet Master. We also have Rahab Soul, which means we can go to Subterranean Hell. We could fight Rahab. No, we can't, because we don't have the seal that lets us do that boss fight. Ooh, big item over there. Bro, maybe I should go buy the Cinquedea so I can do the switch presses out of logic. That could be huge. Because, like, what if that's Rahab Soul right there, bro? Honestly, I'm just going to fucking do it. Who's going to stop me? Who's going to stop? It's not cheating. I'm pressing one button and all of a sudden it's a glitch. It's unintended. Listen, all right? If a glitch is as easy as pressing a singular button, it don't count. That's what I say. I need 50K. Yeah, we're selling the longsword, of course. Ice Brand for 16K. Might be the sell. I like Masamune a lot. Oh, I want to keep Death's robes, though. Yeah, we can sell the black belt. We can sell the gold ring. God, expensive-ass knife, bro. Getting this shit on fucking layaway. We already have Muramasa, don't we? Anything else I want to try and buy? It'd be nice to save up for Death Scythe. Or like Final Sword or something, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. Alright. I think we're going to use Ice Brand for now. Yeah. That's fine. And then we'll have this for sequence breaking, which we're going to do right now. You need a combination of both. You can't just be long, you can't just be girth. You need both. And Undyne. Close. That's the other water soul. That does nothing for us, actually. Unless we need to go to the forbidden area. But if we go to the forbidden area, we're already in go mode, I'm pretty sure. Like, if we have access to the forbidden area, we are in go mode. I guess the only difference would be if we have access to it from the backside, maybe? Slaughterer. I hardly know her. Put the ice brand back on. Can I get my Puppet Master in there? Yes. Worth it. Switch. I just assume he's saying switch. Wait, Aria's in Archipelago now? The version of Aria Archipelago I'm playing seems to be very early in development, but it is playable. I'm pretty sure we're progression locked in Aria right now. I might have missed like 1 or 2 checks, I guess. But that's about it. Ninja suit. Okay, well. Yeah, I think technically Aria is in go mode as soon as we find the... what's it called? Do I want to be here right now? I don't think so. Because I have access to subterranean hell from the normal side, and I'll be able to do the checks along the way. Well, actually, I can't. Oh, that might be my access to subterranean hell. Now that I think about it, because I can't get past the boss fight because I don't have the seal. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. We still have a lot of checks to do in the garden first, though, so let's do those. It's hard to keep track of all this in my tiny, tiny brain. Balor. What does Balor get me access to? It's like the one item at the start. Yeah, there's like a couple of checks we can do with it, I'm pretty sure. The one room with the ball puzzle, that's in what's it called? My Deepest Darkest Nightmares and I Never Want to Go There. I think this is the name of that area, that zone. We can also do this zone early. Which is like... There's 2 checks here. You know, I'm kind of down for it. Fuck it. Because if we break progression, we might be able to find underwater movement in Aria earlier. Or we just find tasty meat. Either way. Yeah, we can't get to Silence the Ruins to do the ball puzzle. Ooh, tower key early. That's pretty good. Actually, is it early? Because we have underwater movement. So what is blocking me from coming here the normal way? It's not blocked by flight, is it? I don't think so. Also, I wonder, are these vanilla? I don't... No, I think they are. I think they are vanilla. That's after the ghost block room? Okay, so that is flight locked. Okay. So then in that case, flight is before clock tower. Okay. It's probably fine. It's just less backtracking. I probably just won't go there until I get flight anyways. Because I don't want to do clock tower without flight most likely anyways. I mean, I can do all of Condemned Tower. Like, it's all in logic. I have double jump. I have Puppet Master. So I can definitely get there and do it all. It's just a matter of if getting... Because the thing that just has me curious is that we got Balor Soul. So I'm wondering if Balor unlocks something directly or not. So that's why I'm going back here to check. Can I break these with my weapon? No, of course not. Gotta get my touchscreen action. Hell yeah. Honestly, what's a Castlevania game without a gimmick? Much like all Castlevania games, the Sorrow games have quite a lot of knowledge and packed inside of them. Flame sent to Aria? Well, I guess it's worth it, yeah. I can just save split this. I mean, it's not progression, but it's the best weapon in the game, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, well... Alright, we'll go back to the garden then. Slogra. She slogron Gaibon my... She Gaibon slug. She slog on my Gaib on my Gra till I... Why is everyone booing me? The other thing we can do as well is we can do a decent amount of guest house. Am I having a stroke? Yes, I'm trying to make a she X on my Y till I Z. Ad lib based off of Slogger and Gaibon.
Slogren my gabe until I, heart vessel, sir.
You know, sure. Yeah, the biggest problem I have right now in Dawn is I have too many options. We just gotta get going, man. How's it going, Fran? Oh, that hurt my feelings. What did I just send over? Broadsword? Why does the broadsword get the arrow showing that it's a good... I mean, broadsword's fine. I just literally got claim, so it's a little... Ooh, Agoni's pretty good. Get your ass over here. No! All right, I'll do it this way. Dude, I'm trying to double jump here. Come on. The game is just not happy with my inputs here. Go, go, go! Just mash that shit, bro. Eversing sent to Aria of Sorrow? Sure. It's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, laughing it up, having a great time. Let's ruin his day. Oh, I can't! It's magically sealed! Bro, having no seals fucking sucks. This is a cool rando. I think it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. I just have to remember how the seal system works in the game that's all about seals and drawing seals. Chat, what's your favorite seal? Mine's probably Walrein. But that's more of a walrus. The singer. Monk seals. The seal of the forbidden spell. Or is it Curse of the Forbidden Seal? I forget the name of that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card, man. Dugong? Why is it always Dugong and not Bong? Smoke weed every day. Any stoners? Any weed enjoyers in the chat? I said Bong. Boo this guy? Come on, man. I just played that section with one hand. Meanwhile, it's just walking, but still. I'm British, we don't do weed? Surely that's not true. How the fuck else does any amount of like rap music come out of Britain then? Make it make sense. Surely they're smoking the same shit we got over here. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, he's following me! Help! Dude, paella sounds fucking crazy right now, I'm not gonna lie. Why did I go all the way over? I guess there are checks to do. I can't do the boss fight yet. Well. I'm not supposed to be able to do the boss fight yet. I wouldn't be able to leave, right? No, I could leave. I'll avoid zipping. Let's no zips. Let's just not zip. I thought about it. I really thought about cheating for 2 seconds, and I decided against it. Can you not get up in there without flight? God damn it. Those bastards, they made the hitbox too fucking big. All right. I don't know if I can do this with just, oh, I can. It didn't seem important, but it's just a potion. Dude, you know what would go crazy right about now? Another Black Panther soul, but this time in Dawn of Sorrow. That's also pretty good. You know what? I am not going to complain about fucking Chaos Ring. I think I went the wrong way. Dude, I just need a red soul that goes crazy mode. That'd be great. Wait, can I dive kick up there? Oh, it's just a fucking neck warmer. I don't care about that. Never mind. Wee. Oh, let me get the warp while I'm here. I don't want to forget about that. Yeah, because we're definitely going to want to come back later. Come on, you bastard. Yes! Huge skip. And I'm rewarded with $100. You love to see it. And another $100. Bing, 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 bing. Pitch black suit? Don't I already have that, or am I stupid? Owie! I always get hit by that guy. He's too powerful. Same with this guy. He's too powerful. You know what? You get to live, man. You're too strong. I wonder, what's the best soul that I could just be spamming right now? Is it you? Is it Decorabia?
My chat fucking
Maybe.
hates me, and they want to see me suffer.
Yo! Thank you very much, Cracked Off, for the 22 months. Much appreciated. Would I be better just spamming Abaddon? Even though it's not really spamming? I guess it just depends on the enemy, depends on the boss. Me when I send Tasty Meat back in time to my former self. If you could send one thing back in time to your former self who also needs to defeat the creature of chaos inside of the castle, what would it be? And why would it be tasty meat? It is tasty. Yeah, I think for Gurgoth, Abaddon Soul with Chaos Ring is going to go crazy. I think it might be time for me to switch to... Wait, I have Death's Robes, right? Okay, then there's nothing to switch to. Oh, I could also use the special attack here and have my MP regen real fast. I forgot about that option. I've yet again forgotten how this fucking game works. I ain't got no seals! Bruh. I don't want to climb this fucking shit again, bro. I'm cheating. One little cheat just for fun. Just a tiny cheat. It's a baby cheat. It'll be fine. I just want to get the teleporter that's on the other side. Wait, but I'm going to fall down the fucking thing. I won't be able to get the teleporter because I can't fly. No. I'm an idiot. Well, at least I don't have to backtrack and do all this shit again. That's fine. I guess I could climb the tower a second time and get the teleporter. Although, actually, I don't know if I can clear these gaps. We just double jump. And nothing else. Sure. No, because you need flight to get to... Okay, we're fine. So I think I know where the game wants me to go. It wants me to go to the subterranean helm. It wants me to go to Subterranean Hell. And it might want me to do it through two different areas. Because do I even get an item check for going this direction? Well, I get some item checks going this direction, but not all the items. I also don't know if the red soul walls are randomized, and if they are, what they're randomized into. I think they are randomized. I just haven't found very many red souls, so I don't know. What the game is expecting here, but I'm getting to the point where I'm a little bit lost on exactly what needs to get done. I'm pretty sure it has to be here. Not literally this, but something like this. Joyous? Really? Cool, man. I got a lot of joy out of that. God damn it. So we're not going to do that quite yet. Sure, whatever, man. That looks like the skeleton soul, or is it Yorick? I think that's supposed to be Yorick's soul. So we cannot do that. I immediately get progression blocked if I go this direction. There's no items in this direction. Because I cannot do the Rahab fight until I have the 3rd or 4th seal. I forget which one. It's one or the other. So I think we have to go Subterranean Hell from the back entrance. Which would make sense. We got the Rahab soul a while ago. It probably wanted us to just go that way. Yeah, from Garden of Madness. Let me go save the game here and... There we go. Did I not save the game? Save the game. I wanted to save the game in Aria real quick. It's down this way. Yeah, I should just be fucking spamming, bro. Why not? Sounds like a sex toy. Maybe it is. It's very expensive. That's all I know about it. And that could mean a few things. Oh. Got a soul drop. And I canceled it. Oh well. There's this item down here that I didn't check either. It looks like it's not important. I mean, it's $1,000. I would say $1,000 is important. Like, I wouldn't turn down $1,000 right now. Do I need York's soul? The souls are randomized. In specifically Dawn of Sorrow. Aria of Sorrow, the souls are not randomized. That seems to be a limitation of the Aria archipelago. No worries. Oh my god. $10. I mean, if I found $10 on the ground, I would be pogging. Agony does go fucking crazy, bro. It's a lot of damage. Cheats are useless. There's just... I mean, I could theoretically cheat to the end of the game right now. I'm not going to. But I could, theoretically. Because I could just zip to the end of the game. I just really don't want to do that if I don't have to, because that just defeats the whole purpose. Because this does take me back, and it lets me do these item checks on the other side of fucking Rahab. I think I kind of have to. I don't want to leave this stuff behind. You skipped a few chests? Those were mimics. The mimics are the black chests. Red chests are real, and they only have money in them. You would have gotten got. What if the mimics are randomized? They're not. No, I think Chaos Ring's still better. Just double checking. Bruh. Blue Soul, Gurgoth. I was honestly hoping it was a... Honestly, I would take Bat Transformation here. Just something to let me progress. Some more. Another Archipelago item, but it doesn't seem like an important one. See you later, Cactuar. I mean, we're at the point where we are pretty far in both games as far as total checks goes. I'm fairly certain there's no items in this room. Yeah, these are mimics, in case you were wondering. We cannot fight this guy. So that's that. We are dwindling in checks that are in logic here. Although Tower Key... Still not 100% sure about the logical acquisition of the Tower Key. Aria hoarding all the seals. I don't know what's going on in Aria. But I'm fairly certain we're progression locked in Aria until we find the ability to go underwater. We need Skula. But if we find Skula in Aria, I think we are in go mode, technically. So it would make sense that it would be progression gated like this. I could enter Silence Ruins out of logic here. I don't think that's a good idea for my chances. But I'm pretty sure those are out of logic. Those switch hits from the other side. I'm fairly certain they're out of logic. High mind up. Okay, well. I'm not going to do a ton more checks in here. I just wanted to do that check because it was quick. What up, Razakin? I could always come back here later if I just grab the warp as well. It's a little far, but... I'll just use some potions. I don't really care. I can buy more. Oh no, I have to sneeze. Chat. I'm allergic to being progression blocked. It's real bad. I mean, we're not technically progression blocked yet. I just have to find the needle in the haystack of this randomizer, most likely. There's probably like one item that I'm not checking right now that I need to be checking. Okay, there's the warp, so we could always come back here later. Because there's still more items down here, and this entire section is available to us in logic, so we're not skipping anything here to get to this spot. The waterfall room has a couple of items in it. That would, honestly, I think that's kind of our best bet, that we find something there. If not, we're in trouble. I'm pretty sure we're in trouble if that's the case. Yeah, because we don't have Zephyr, so we can't do Silence to Ruins yet. At least not in logic. And we can't even do the boss fight. We can just do a couple of the checks in there. Oh, Gray Soul, hold on. That, I think, has to be progression. Nice job, me. Yep, there we go. Okay. That now means that the tower key that we found is now in logic. The one that we found early. Gotcha. Whew. Let's go, dude. I already did this check, I think, right? Maybe? Honestly, kind of wish I had Puppet Master so I didn't have to open the menu every 10 seconds to start blasting shit. Ouija table. Yes, we did already do this check. Just checking to make sure I checked the check that makes sense to check. Ah, the fish. Flying armor. Not that useful, sadly. Oh, hey, it's Eversing. Just in slightly the wrong spot. Oh, this is emulated. I'm playing on BizHawk right now. Actually, this is... Tower key was from this. Which requires that we can get past the spike room here, right? Which I don't think we have a solution for, technically. So it's still out of logic. We just need to do the flight checks because we have Hippogriff. Which means we should probably go to... what's it called? Guest house, I think? Because tower key is still out of logic. And we still haven't found anything for Aria. Like, that's actual progression yet. So, yeah, we'll go from Garden. Although, actually, there is that one check that we forgot at the very start of the game. Let's go back and do that. There's also a bonus check over there as well at the start of the... There's a couple of checks in this zone that we can do while we are here. Yeah, the only thing that I really want now that would be nice is obviously Black Panther for Dawn of Sorrow. And the rest of the seals that I'm missing, but you know. Can't be greedy. Oh? Oh, fucking grunting. I swear, why are those items even... Why do they even got the up arrow? Like, who cares, bro? Yeah, it's like a good weapon or whatever, but that's not what I'm interested in. I need progression, not a weapon. No! It was just a mana prism. All right, we're good. We didn't leave anything important behind. Straight up fronting it, I know. And by it... Whoa! Not what I meant to do, but it was cool. Whee! Honestly, flying armor would also be decent for movement because it guarantees that your dive kicks don't cause a hard fall. Did I check what this item was? I don't remember if I did. Oh yeah, I did. It was chainmail. I do remember that. Excuse me, hitboxes. Hello. Please, 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 please. Calabog! Calaboga, dude. Every time I see that little icon, I get excited just for it to be another weapon that I don't need. What does the D stand for in Mana Prism? That's a great question. Ask your mother when you're older. I actually don't know. It might be that there's a couple of Mana Prisms available, and each one is labeled as to for like tracker purposes, if I had to guess. Yo, is that a random mushroom on the ground? Let me eat that shit. Yes, the D stands for dicks, but it's cool, though. That actually is very true. There's also a ton of items I could do over here. Doppelganger, thank God. I could fucking have my Puppet Master on a normal ass shit thing. From a butt. I don't know. I guess Gurgoth. I don't think it really matters. I guess I could just also have Death active forever if I wanted to. Because there's nothing stopping me from doing it. Oh, I could go this way to access Clock Tower early as well, but I don't really want to do that, I don't think. I don't think it's that useful to do that. What up, Ark? Can the secret crown and guest house be randomized? I believe so, yeah. How do you do that again? That reminds me, I could also check the bell item, too, now that I have Hippogriff. It's just sit in the chair? Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. But yeah. Time for everyone's favorite pastime, watching me struggle to do this puzzle. Blam, 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 blam. $10. PogChamp. We need to get to 9. There we go. Never liked this part. You just gotta you know, use your brain to puzzle. Big brain, big puzzle. Next up is 8, which I could just do by doing that. Oh, please, 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 please. Skoola! Let's fucking go! Hold on. I think that is go mode. Let's try it. What's the worst that'll happen? Alrighty. Did I figure out the piano puzzle? There is no puzzle. It's just there. We gotta go. Somewhere. It's a reservoir. We have to get Soul of Bat. We have to get... We got stuff to do. Get pranked. You did such a great job pranking me, bro. You got me. Let's get out of here. Both games are running simultaneously and they're sending items to each other in real time. Alrighty. Is there anything else that I want to do before committing to this? I think I'm good. Let's just go. We're looking for seals. Mina's talisman! Wait a minute. Hold on. That's go mode. For Dawn of Sorrow. Is that not go mode for Dawn of Sorrow? What is stopping me from just beating the game in Dawn of Sorrow? I have seal number 5. I have Mina's talisman. I can do the conversation. Unlock the Abyss. I have seal 5, which means I have access to Abaddon, Death. I can kill all of them. And the final boss. That's go mode. Yeah. Damn, if I just went to the right places at the right time, the seed could have been finished in, like, an hour. That's crazy. So does that mean I need to stop doing these item checks? Does any of this matter? I think it's better for me to finish Dawn because I don't need to farm anything. I don't need to get anything. I just go beat the game. I guess a better weapon would be nice, but, like... And then it would send everything over to me in this game. I don't know how many more items I would need in Aria, though. Unless, like, one of the books... I don't know if the books are required or not. I still don't know exactly how this randomizer works. Because if all I need is the souls, I can farm the souls. That's guaranteed. Once you finish a game in Archipelago, I have a setting on that just sends the rest of the items over as to make sure that you just get them all. So if I finish Dawn, it'll auto-clear all of Aria's items and send them over immediately. And for that reason, I think we are incentivized to do Dawn right now. Because we have Seal 5, we have Mina's Talisman. Like, genuinely, what is stopping us? I think I just get to the next save room, save, and then swap over. Soul Eater Ring, and there's the final book. Well, in case I needed all books, I found it. Okay, well. Baby seed it is, I guess. I didn't ask for the baby seed, but there it is. Oh yeah, this way to the save room. Save. Swap games. I don't need any of this. Let's go. I could sell all of my money and buy Death Scythe and use that to kill for final boss. That seems reasonable as well. Yeah, let's go do that. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess the bridge is down forever now. Yeah, the only thing that would be like over the top of insane is if I got like Malakota Soul or something. Something that's more spammable. It is crazy that we fought like 3 bosses in Dawn of Sorrow, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, Dawn of Sorrow is a DS game. Aria of Sorrow is a Game Boy Advance game. I need 100K. So, time to sell it all. 3K at a time, probably not worth. I'm gonna get a better weapon, so yeah. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Probably don't need this, to be honest, or this. Death's Robes is good enough. Honestly, Soul Eater Ring. Although we could farm Malakota with this to guarantee we have a good soul. No, wait, the souls are random. I'm thinking of the other game. I'm getting them mixed up. It's fine. Just double check before I purchase if there's anything else I want to get. I can get a gun. I don't think I need the gun. All right, Death Scythe it is. And I guess max out on potions. I don't need mind ups, actually. Curry, because it's basically a full heal. This is also a lot of HP. Hot dog! Alright. Just max out on healing. Alrighty. Actually, you can have Mina's Talisman. I was going to say Tina's Malisman, but that's not a word. Malakota. Fuck. I already have that. Alright, let's go beat the game. Alrighty. We are... Oops. On our way to beating the game. Yeah, we're playing Dawn of Sorrow and Aria of Sorrow at the same time. And they are a linked randomizer. And we're on our way to beat Dawn of Sorrow. I'm 99% sure we can do this. There shouldn't be anything blocking us progression-wise. It's just a matter of, can I kill Death, Abaddon, and Menace to beat the game? Is it possible to link more games? Yes. Archipelago is a program that can combine, theoretically, an infinite number of games together in a co-op multi-world randomizer. So in this scenario, I've just combined Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. I went to the wrong spot! Fuck! Yeah, there have been people who have done like 100-person co-op runs. Yeah. I think I might have just dropped some frames there, so if you needed me to repeat myself, please ask what you missed. But yeah. You can theoretically have as many people as you want, like co-op race playing these. You can do them solo like I do because I have no friends and nobody likes me. You know, the normal stuff. A lot of people who don't even like speedrun or really play games all that often, I know have like a friend group that does Archipelago. And they very rarely finish games. But, you know. You could also asynchronously play, so like one person can make progression while other people are like sleeping or doing other stuff with their lives. Okay. Making sure I got Mina's Talisman on. But it's a good time. I've done a couple of these multi-world randos, usually with Symphony of the Night and another game. I was considering doing Soten plus Aria, but we did Soten plus Dawn not that long ago. And I figured, why not do Dawn of Sorrow and Aria of Sorrow? Get a little time travel going on. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. I think it's tough because, granted, I've never made anything nearly as in-depth or difficult as a video game. But I imagine if you're a dev, you probably want people to care about your new stuff if you're still making stuff. But you're also probably appreciative that there's people that like your old stuff as well. Kind of like being in a band, you know? If you're like a one-hit wonder, or if people only like you for your old stuff, that probably gets to you at some point. But maybe you don't care, and you're like, you know what? It's just cool that I get to make music and people appreciate it. I think it just depends on the person. Anyways, let's go beat the game now. Sorry, I had to do the prerequisite cutscene before I'm allowed to beat the game. The Sorrow Duology. The Somas Through Time. I Soma, you Soma, we Soma. Burn. Okay, I missed literally everybody. Cool. Awesome. No, I'm having a great time. God, I love the music in this game. Yeah. We're probably never finding Black Panther wherever it was, but 'tis what it is. I almost got fucking poisoned by that guy. Did I ever try and visit Wakanda? No, I don't think I have. Something tells me that maybe I'm not, like, needed there. Like, I don't need to go there. I don't know. Just a thought. Like, my presence is not necessary. But thanks for the very valuable and insightful question. No, I got the joke. I just reversed the joke and made it awkward. Intentionally so. I Uno reversed. Whose scythe is better? Let's find out. I should also probably be using Abaddon here because it'll actually like have a chance to hit him. It's not like amazing damage, but it's something. Take this, big skull attack. Ow. I probably shouldn't have just let him hit me with that. Okay, not bad. Only one hit on phase one. Okay, never mind, I'm bad. Perfect. That was so worth it. The damage was so worth it. Oh, wait. I could also use Death Scythes. I forgot. Whose death is better? There we go. Me. Nice. We do have to make it through the abyss, which is awkward, but not impossible. I think I have enough healing that it's not that big of a deal. And like if I need to, I can just kill the enemies if I think they're going to give me trouble. And wait out these stupid flame pillars. Unironically, spamming Death's soul here helps a lot for getting rid of these guys. This Chaos Ring goes crazy. Oh, yeah. It makes it quite a bit easier getting through. Normally, these rooms are kind of a nightmare. Intentionally so. Is the final boss randomized? I don't remember. What the fuck are you doing here? Bro! Get away from me, Asgal. Chill. That AP item will surely matter. Dracula's Tunic is pretty good. Because I don't think I have an amazing set of armor, and I forget what I'm wearing in Aria. I think it's like Pitch Black Cloak or something. So Dracula's Tunic is just strictly better, I imagine. Yeah. Dawn of Sorrow has a very annoying final boss. I'm not too worried about it. We have everything we need to kill him. It's just a matter of how annoying it'll end up being for me. And if I make like a massive error that gets me killed. Yeah, Menace is a menace, as I like to say. I unironically think these infinite scythes that are spawning in are going to be quite useful. If it's Somacula, it'll be, like, easy peasy. Ow. Like, it'll be GG, no problem. I just forget if it's randomized or if it's swapped or what. Honestly, why not add a third Soma to the list? We're already double Soma'd up on a goddamn Monday afternoon. We can go triple Soma. Boo boo boo. Doo 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 doo. Doo doo doo. Alrighty. Now it's an Abaddon v. Abaddon showdown. Whose bugs are better? His bugs aren't bad. Except the sides are killing the bugs. Holy! He can't do anything. He can't do anything. God damn. Get owned, nerd. I really underestimated how powerful spamming Death Soul with Chaos Ring was going to be. But it goes pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty good. We don't have to deal with this guy, but... this ain't a bad strat for dealing with him. Yeah, the fill the screen with garbage strat is pretty good. Hey, it works in when bullshit ass devs make enemy spam rooms. I'm basically just doing it back to them. I'm fighting fire with fire. Now the question is, do I need more health or nah? And I think the answer is nah. Let's just save the game and try it. Welcome back, bullet hell mod, except in the reverse. I don't have to dodge the bullet hell. They have to dodge my bullet hell. Okay, it's Soma. Blast him! Free damage! Ow. Being so greedy. Okay, that's a very fast phase one. Oh god, I have to get to the other side of him. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just heal tanking this. Oh, that worked. He should be dead soon. Yep. Okay, well, sometimes you're just the better Soma. What can I say? When it came down to Soma v Soma. All right, well, that's one game down. We still have one more to go. But I do have to get through to the credits, so that way it sends all the items over. And then once Arya has everything, we can take a look and see what we actually need to beat the game. No? Send all the items over? Hello? Oh, I guess it did. Wait. Oh, I should actually look at the fucking tracker then. Huh. Yeah, Balmung, Rongius.
He said I'm the strongest Soma there is.
Bad Company Soul, Paranoia Soul, wow, PogChamp. Yeah, all this stuff was in the clock tower. Okay. So it was telling me where everything is in Dawn. Okay, so Dawn did not have that much stuff for Arya. We basically didn't get anything except for a couple of extra items. Okay. That's what I was kind of worried about, but it's fine. It is fine. We should be good from here. Also, thank you, Ivan. Yeah, I kind of wish they would send over souls, but yeah, it's fine. Rune Ring, pretty damn good. I'll take it. Satan's Ring, also very strong, but I don't think we need it right now. So our next stop is we need to farm souls, unironically. We need to get the Bat Company soul as well. So, yo, what up, Lobster? How you doing? So step 1, get Bat Company. Step 2, farm Fire Demon. Step 3, I guess I'll grab this while I'm here. Actually, as long as I don't get grabbed by the Dryads. Okay, the keys are now useless because we've already beaten Dawn of Sorrow, so we can just ignore those. Yeah, just ignore all the keys. Oh yeah, the other thing I just realized. We have a better weapon than this. What? Almost forgot about the claim. Yeah, that was sent over a while ago. I've been seated. They're inside of me. I'm getting fucking sucked on. Oh. Nope. Man-eater, what is this? Your mom? Alright, that's the best I got. I'm all out of jokes. There's not really a good reason for me to come down here other than I can. For the scarf, I guess? I don't know. Our next actual goal is Coliseum. Or sorry, Arena. So let's go do that. Oops. All good, though. Got this. You know what, Dead Crusader? You win. Trying to get through here without too much trouble, hopefully. Okay, we're good. Wasted one potion, but it's fine. The other thing that I'm actually kind of curious about is all of the souls have been vanilla so far. So I am under the sneaking suspicion that this will be Giant Bat Soul. If this is not Giant Bat Soul, I'm not sure how to beat the game. But we'll figure it out. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, wait. Huh? Uh-oh. Well, not much else we can do here. But play some DDR. Yeah, we have to check everything until we find Soul of Bat, I guess. See, I knew there had to be some sort of catch to Go mode. So I guess the actual Balor Soul being vanilla makes sense. But I just forgot that it's on a pedestal. Another fucking skull key. Reminder that all the skull keys are useless at this point because we've already beaten Dawn of Sorrow. Also, if the Bat Soul was in Dawn of Sorrow, it would have gotten sent through when I finished. And Flying Armor was in Dawn, so... Go, 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 go! Fuck you guys. I don't want to press the stupid switch. Leave me alone. Thank you. It's just $100. Okay. Well, let's think about this then. It's just any random item in the game is going to be Giant Bat. That's tough. That's tough. We've done a lot of checks already. Really? Thank you. Yeah, I'll grab it. Well, on the bright side, we can just do all these. That's just a life max, not even life max, sorry, a high potion. Whatever. Nothing there. I thought we were in go mode, chat. I genuinely thought it was go mode. Oh. Nothing to do over there. We already saw that. This is... Okay. For, Dawn of Sorrow, Toddler Seed. If anything, you know what this is? This is a lesson in life where you do all the hard work in the past and you reap the rewards in the future. So you got to set yourself up in Aria of Sorrow to have a baby seed in Dawn of Sorrow. It makes sense. Son of a fuck, man. Did I not get the warp? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm in go around the castle mode. True, true, true. I definitely skipped some reservoir checks. Alrighty. I skipped them because I thought I was in go mode. Nothing to do there. We also have to go farm Flame Demon down here. Like, I'm already here. I might as well. Or maybe I'll farm him on the way out after killing, what's his name? Okay, 2 hit for Flame Demon, not bad. How about you Bifron these nuts, bro? Yo, is that $1,000? All right, let's kill this guy. We still have quite a bit of clock tower left to do as well. There's not that much left. We could try the Forbidden Zone. It would require us farming for a Rush Soul, which we could do. I could go find Devil or something. Or I could farm Curly, I guess. It's probably the easiest one. Have I ever been stung by an insect? Probably some insects, yeah. Hammer. I've just never been stung by a wasp specifically. Wow, rare ring. Pretty rare. I've definitely been bitten by spiders before. Definitely been bitten by mosquitoes and other bugs for sure. Just never a wasp. I think I've been stung by like flies. There's like some stinging flies that exist as well. Ants, of course, of course. Fucking ants, bro. All right, Allura, get out of there. All right, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh! Yep, that sure was a long time. That's one of the souls down. What up, GT Lion? Welcome. Anonymous?
Sponge has been milked.
Who up milking they sponge? Thank you very much for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support for the channel. As always, it's always a very kind gesture. Now let's get the warp for real this time, because I might need to come back. I'm blind. I'll get the warp for real this time, and we might need to come back. Isn't the devil right here, actually? No, that's Archdemon. Where the fuck is Devil? I forget which one is the actual Devil. Maybe I do Clock Tower now? I ended up napping. How did we end up in Aria of Sorrow? We're playing both games. That's how. I guess I can also just farm Succubus now while I'm at it. Just need a faster way to kill them. Yeah, we were playing Dawn of Sorrow and Aria of Sorrow at the same time. We already finished we finished Dawn of Sorrow. It sent over a bunch of items, but we're still not complete for Aria yet. Aria, we need the giant bat soul, and then we're done. We've already done this. We have to do the underwater checks. And then there's a couple of reservoir checks that we still need to do as well. There's not that much left in the game, realistically, so we can't be like that hard stuck. Needles. Oh, is this Devil? Let me farm this guy real quick. I know it's going to take a while, but we might need a Thrust Soul. Charge Soul. And we're going to be farming souls anyways, because that seems to be the intended progression for this randomizer. Skull necklace, wow. See, that wasn't too bad. That will also be quite a boon for our ability to just kill final boss, even though we already have, like, everything we need. Oh my god, Gravekeeper's all the way over here? Jesus Christ, we can finally backdash well beyond when it's no longer useful. Love that for us. Yeah, souls are vanilla. Which is honestly pretty strange, but from my understanding, this is a relatively new addition to Archipelago, so they probably just focused on making it playable first before adding other randomization options. Which makes sense. There's no item in this room, yeah. Sleep, 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 sleep. Burp, burp, burp. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boo. It really just be reservoir. Done it. I think I can come from here and then full clear and it should be fine. The shop's still vanilla, right? They didn't randomize the shop halfway through the game, really? What a coward-ass video game. Actually, I'll just buy potions, I guess. Who got these mind-ups high? Yeah, Konami's much more interested in porting their old games as opposed to making new ones. But, I mean, we are getting a new Castlevania. I don't think they're interested in the whole remake remaster shit, though. Well, that's not true. They did that shit for Silent Hill 2. And Metal Gear 3. So maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Konami's up to, man. I don't think anyone does. How's Multiworld going? Dawn of Sorrow was the most Omega baby seed of all time. We fought, I think, like 4 bosses. We fought like 7 bosses total. There was like 3 steps to the progression in Dawn of Sorrow. Meanwhile, we are pretty hard locked in Aria until we find specifically, what is it? Giant Bat Soul. But then that's go mode for us, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know. We might have to do, yeah, because there's no more checks between here and there, right? There's no check here. It's just the worm guy. And then this just brings us down here, which we know there's a skull over here. Skull key. Which is nothing. Oh, that's true. The Haunted Castle remake was pretty good. I had fun with it. I should replay it. It was pretty fun. Right? Because I don't think there's any item checks in this room, right? Except for this one, I guess. Did I not already just do this, though? Yeah, I literally just did this. So there's no more items in this room. So there's no items up here. These are just enemies. What? Yeah, I think I have to go behind the waterfall. That's like the last zone that I haven't actually like full cleared, I'm pretty sure. I could double check the Yeah, there's I'm just now looking up there. I have 108 of 115 checks done. So that means there's what, 7 checks left? And some of those checks, no, it counts all the items in Dawn, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, the only thing I can think of is go back behind this waterfall and see what happens. Because there's like quite a few. I forget exactly how many though. When you don't pick a key, does it count for the tracker? No, because Dawn of Sorrow is completed. So because Dawn of Sorrow is completed, it counted all of the items that were in Dawn of Sorrow as like collected. If that makes sense. I forget how many items are in here, to be honest with you guys. There's like a handful. Oh. This shortcut's also open. Oh, this might be the intended way instead of using a rush soul. Because I'm pretty sure I can double check the website and it'll tell me which checks I have yet to do. If I do all these and there's nothing. Because I know there's some down here. I could use a hint as well, yeah. This is it. Yep. Well, we got pretty lucky on that. Let's get out of here. And boop. We just got a farm for Succubus. That could have been way worse. Imagine being mailed a full box full of rippers. I'm sure that's happened to many of Congress people. And honestly, maybe I can understand the position of someone who would do such a thing. I would never advocate for sending a box full of rippers to any Congress people. Also, GG's. I condemn. Don't do it. It's a bad thing to do. Elected representatives should be immune from feeling the complaints of their constituents. All right, let's kill this guy. Is there anything else I should be working with here? I think Elfin Robe technically is slightly more damage, but I'm good, man. I'm good on that. It's just a prank, bro. Succubus. Giant Bat. Flame Demon. Devil. Flame Demon can stay, I don't care. No, this cannot be! What? Something good over here. Oops. Black Panther. $2,000. All right, cool. Such an original boss. I've never seen a boss quite like that before. Not even close to similar at all. Start voice acting when? Nah, dude. I think streaming is... Well, and I think if you asked voice actors this, they would probably agree. Probably a way easier gig. Plus, I just get to just fuck around. I don't have to actually, you know, act. I don't have to be an acteur. What's left? Julius. And then the final zone, and then we're done. Skeleton, wow. Sephiroth is in this game? Hold on. That sounds about right. I remember that from my childhood. Honestly, I think every video game should have Sephiroth in it. If you make a video game, put Sephiroth in it as a secret final boss. If you don't, you're a coward. I'm saying it. All video game designers and developers and programmers are cowards. And his friend, Steamboat Willie. I should probably not use the claim versus this guy. I think we have Calabog, yeah. And I should put on not death. Fucking dude, I'm so blind. They all start with D's. D's nuts. Bastard. Come on, can you stop with that, man? No! Ah! I'm getting crossed up! I'm in the cross! I don't think I've ever gotten hit by this in my life. It's the first time. Damn, he hit me with the cross-up. Or I guess he asked me a question, actually. Bastard. Alright, he's dead. The 100 frame startup super. Dude, it's tough to dodge sometimes. What do you want from me? I should also put on claim again. And let's go. Yeah, we're in the home stretch. Sub 3? Not bad. Considering my average speedrun time for each of these games individually is about an hour and a half. I guess I could farm lubricant real quick. Because it is the best soul in the game. But I'll finish the game faster than it would take to farm, so we just move on. Plus, if I did have lubricant, I would play like an absolute buffoon and be like, oh, I can take damage. It's fine. It just means I do more damage. And then I'm going to be sitting there with like 4 HP. And then a random attack is just going to murder me. His name is supposed to be Rubicant, named after one of the demons of the Malabranch of the Divine Comedy. However, localization's a bitch. He is indeed lubricated, though. They always make sure he's nice and lubed up before entering a battle. You know, I just tank the damage. Bing, bing.
Owie!
Let's do it. If I don't get this first try, then I am a fraud. That hit me. I disagree. Okay. Fraud watch. I'm no fraud. Watch this. If you're looking to watch a fraud, go see what frigging Chaos is doing. Get this bone snake out of here. GG's. Blammo. Time. Alrighty. What did we learn from today's adventure into the past, future, and present of Soma Cruise? Becoming Dracula is kind of cool, but also don't do it too much. Go back in time and save your money as an investment. You could always overcome sorrow as long as you are Aria or Dawn. I don't know. The Dawn is the brightest before the Aria. Always send yourself $500. And that is the true story of how Soma Cruise saved Christmas. If you enjoyed watching, like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and join the live stream over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. And I'll see ya in the next one. Bye-bye.